Okay, for the first time in my goddamn life, I'm gonna attempt to make a video under 10 minutes long, because I don't actually have time. And I actually don't know what time it is, so it might be getting late. But basically, I wanted to, I'm taking care of some cats, and I forgot that I'm taking care of cats, so I had to, leave my house, like, basically, I had to leave my house while everyone is on their way to the Super Bowl, and when I was supposed to be on my way to watch the Super Bowl. And so so I was driving through my neighborhood, like, on my way to these cats' house, and I just wanted to talk about how cute it was to see everybody on their way to Super Bowl parties. By the way, this is what's going on. I am still taking care of the cats. But basically, here, you guys can look at him. This is the porch cat that I'm taking care of. But what I was gonna say is that I really like, in a way, I really like the Super Bowl, which is so funny because I hate the Super Bowl in a lot of other ways. I really am not into football, and I don't understand football at all. And I hate, like, I don't know, just like consumerism, excessive caring about sports. But at the same time, it's different, like, living in a city where the Super Bowl is happening, because it's on everyone's minds. Everyone is thinking about the Super Bowl all the time, especially random people that you don't know. And the way I could tell everyone was on their way to Super Bowl parties that I was passing as I was driving here, the way I could tell everyone was going to the Super Bowl is because everybody was carrying like a dish, or like a casserole, or like a pack of beers on their way to the party. And I think that, like, it's really cool that it's not even a holiday. Technically, like, we think there aren't holidays in February, but I forgot about Valentine's Day. But some people came out of a house, and I was afraid to keep talking. But the cat finished the treat, and I just really want to finish this up. So basically what I want to say is that it's cool that there's a reason for everyone to, like, gather and eat food together and have a merry old time. And I think that it's crazy being in Philly during this because, like I said, it's like everyone's thinking about it in the same way as, like, after, like, New Year, or after midnight on New Year's, like, everybody's thinking about how it's the New Year. Like, everybody knows it's the Eagles game. And I think that's really cool for us to all be kind of connected by that. You know, go freaking Birds. And I think this is not something that's, like, a groundbreaking opinion, but I think it's something... I think it's something that I haven't thought about before as someone that always grew up, like, hating sports and, like, just not getting it. I kind of get it now. Like, in a lot of ways, there's still a lot of things about sports and, like, sports culture and people that are really into sports that are, like, icky to me, or, like, just straight up, like, bad, like, in many different ways, like, the whatever, I don't need to go into that, but but I think it's cool that everyone, like, all my queer friends can, like, get together and have a potluck because there's this, like, cultural thing going on right now that we can all participate in. At the same time, this is reminding me of a couple years ago, I think it was during the Super Bowl, Yeah, it was like, I guess it wasn't was it a couple years ago, or was it just last February? But there was a point, or like during the Super Bowl, like there was this whole thing where Israel like released. Why am I being so weird about this? Israel just hella bombed. Somebody's walking by again. During the Super Bowl, like specifically because it was during the Super Bowl, and they knew that Americans would be paying attention to that. And I don't know. I feel like anything that demands, or not even demands, but just like has the attention of everyone, I think people need to be aware that it is a distraction. And at the same time, it's good to gather with your community and be proud of the place that you live. So I don't know. Those are my pre-Super Bowl thoughts. Yes. Oh, and I just want to add that, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm definitely not trying to appear put together in this video, because I'm like realizing that it takes like a long time for people to start watching your YouTube videos. And so I'm really trying to just not give a shit, because like whether or not I am like rambly and unhinged in this video is not going to determine whether the people that like me, like, how to say, like, hopefully people will eventually start watching my videos, and like they're not going to just be like, oh, like people aren't as judgmental in real life as I think they are in my head. So anyway, I am going to keep making video essays and scripted videos, or videos where I have an idea of what I want to say and I do a better job at saying it, but I'm also going to keep making videos that make no freaking sense, and uploading those anyway. So I think I'm worried I lost my keys to this house. Maybe they're in my pocket. I'll find them inside probably. Okay, bye.